This weather report brought to you by Allianz Car Insurance.
Time for more weather news now, and Amelia, our fine weather is unfortunately fading fast tonight.
Oh, Jane, it is. I hope you've made the most of today's sunshine. We're expecting cloud to build overnight ahead of a change on the way tomorrow. If you were up early today, our clear skies produced a stunning sunrise as well. These shots from the roof of the Channel 7 building here at High Marsh. Now, a couple of hours earlier, we hit our low of 4.7 degrees in the city. Today's top was 18.4 degrees. Aside from high cloud moving into our west today, generally a sunny day across the board with northerly winds bumping up the temperature. Even Mount Lofty stayed in the double digits with a top of 12.7 degrees there. Now, that cloud in our west will move across with a cold front tomorrow. Another front is due on Thursday. We've also got a low that'll move across to the south of us. It'll maintain the wet weather as we head into the weekend too. Interstate and maybe an early shower for Perth tomorrow, while there'll be early frost on the cards for Canberra with a low of -4. Back home, we're expecting showers in most parts tomorrow. They'll tend to rain at times, extending across from the west during the day, with the high totals expected further south, even the odd rumble for KI and southern parts of Eyre and York Peninsulas. Top of 17 degrees is on the way for Port Lincoln, up to 18 in Port Augusta, Port Pirie and Whyalla. 16's the top for Kadina, just 11 for Nuriutpa, 15 for Kingscote, Victor Harbour and for Renmark. 14's the top for Murray Bridge, and up to 13 degrees tomorrow in Mount Gambier. And by the coast, strong winds are forecast across almost all regions tomorrow. Out on metro waters, well, we're expecting nor'easterly winds to reach 15 knots at first, reaching up to 20 later in the morning with seas to 1.5 metres. In the city, a top of 15 degrees is on the way after a low of 10. Now, we are expecting a grey day. Showers will be around. Anywhere from 6 to 10 millimetres worth is expected. Probably a dry start to the day on Thursday if we take a look ahead as well. But the showers will return. We could see another 5 to 10 millimetres then, maybe 10 to 15 millimetres on Friday, just 14 degrees the top then, with the wet weather set to continue into the weekend and into next week at this stage as well. Now, before I go, let's take a look at tonight's ray of sunshine. Every year, residents at ECH's Yankalilla and Port Noarlunga homes get busy knitting cosy and colourful jumpers, beanies and socks for both adults and kids. All up this year, around 150 winter warmers were knitted with love and just recently handed over to the team at Vinnie's. They'll now be handed out to those who need them most via Fred's van, which, as we showed you last week, has had a snappy update. And I do know the community in Yankalilla and Port Noarlunga has helped the guys out with at ECH as well, donating wool and some winter woolies too. So a great work all round, Jane.
Indeed, fabulous to see. Thanks, Amelia. That's all the news we have for now. I'll have updates during the evening though. For the time being, from all of us here in the 7 newsroom at Hindmarsh, good night.